I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here at episode 152 of our Fire Emblem Three Houses Let's Play. Guys, if you missed last episode, we finished up the mission taking Fort Merceus. We concluded that battle there, and then some sort of light from the sky came down and basically blew the place up. And I don't know if it was like a missile or some sort of magical power, maybe I will almost say a gift, but a curse from the heavens. Who knows, right? We haven't figured that part out just yet. But today, we're going to be doing some exploration. Maybe look at a couple certifications here as well to kind of kick us off. So Leone didn't quite get the Holy Knight. We got a 51% chance. So you're saying there's a chance. We got it. Let's go. Alright. So we got the Holy Knight here. We got the 1 resilience. We'll take it. We'll take it. No, we're not gonna switch to it, but we'll take the resilience. I mean, why not? And let's see. So Marianne, my good friend. Not Gremory. Special. We still need to get her riding up, huh? And what about... And we gotta get her lance up as well, so we need to work on some things for our girl Marianne. Okay. Ignatz, we're still trying to get him to... Did he get to Bow Knight? He did. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. We didn't equip it though, did we? We'll try to... Can we equip it from here? No, we'll have to equip it here in a second. Lorenz. We're gonna have to change some classes back around. For some, so for Lorenz, for example, we need to switch him back to Wormadon. Is that what it's called? We'll do all that now. Actually, let's go to roster. Let's go Lorenz. Reclass. Gosh darn it. Myrmidon, that's what I meant. I said Wormadon. I meant Myrmidon. And then who else was it? Ignatz. We can put him to Bow Knight.
The possibility.
It wasn't Marianne, was it Lysithea? No. It was Flame. No. I wrote it down, but I didn't save it, and I should have saved it. Shamir's Pace tonight, that's good. We'll figure it out here in 2 seconds. It was Johanne, that's who it was. Put her back to Pegasus Knight. Alright. I think we're good. Cool. Alright. So now we can look at our supports here. So again, as we explore today, because we're going to do some exploration, we will kind of add in some of these support cutscenes that we need to do. But before we move forward, I want to make sure we get all the ones that we need more than one of points specifically. And we definitely want to get Claude's taken care of as well. So Claude and Balthus, I'll put them at B. Go and start that one up.
Hey Claude, care to pick up where we left off? I got some time to kill.
Alright, 1 second here, guys. I'm gonna mark those off my list here. Put them down to 1.
You'll have to kill time on your own, I'm afraid. My calendar's full at the moment.
Ah, don't be like that. You're not afraid I'm gonna expose your true identity, are you? I would never. Besides, my own bloodline isn't so lofty that I can get away with something like that.
I bet your father would just love to hear you say that. And the Albrecht family is from a distinguished noble house, so I'm not sure what you mean.
Not as distinguished as you would think. And my mom wasn't born a noble.
Ah, the plot dickens. So, your mother was a commoner then?
In a sense, but it's complicated. Listen up, and I'll tell you a little story. You know Kupala, yeah? Those folks have been living in the mountains of Fodlan's Throat for ages.
I know it well. Tales of that place were carried on the wind to where I grew up. Here's my favorite. In a land surrounded by tall mountains, untouched by civilization, lies a hidden village. The people who live there, the mystical Kupala tribe. They say that an ancient and powerful bloodline runs through their veins to this very day. Don't try to find them, people say, or you're liable to get hexed. Or so the tale goes. That part was probably added to spice up the story. And your mother, is she really some kind of Kupala
How the hell did I...
or something?
I just let's get that.
Part was probably added to spice up the story a bit, but even so, there's certainly a mysterious lot.
They don't leave their homeland too often, so it's only natural that strange rumors would arise.
And your mother, is she really some kind of Kupala princess or something?
There we go.
Not a princess, but she was born and raised there. She left, got lost, and was rescued. By my dad. He fell head over heels for her. Made her his wife. That's when her troubles really started.
Did your father tell anyone where she was from?
Of course not. But it didn't matter. She was still a stranger of questionable lineage. The family treated her horribly. That eventually led to them splitting up and my dad remarrying.
That's not an uncommon circumstance for a noble house. Where is she now?
With nowhere else to turn, she went back to Kupala, even though my pops tried to convince her to stay.
I'm guessing you two left for much the same reason. Too hard to put up with the foul treatment, right?
That's part of it. If my mom had been Fodlan nobility, my life would have been very different. So, what do you think? Did I drum up some empathy? After all, half of your blood comes from...
I hear you, Balthus. Can't say I don't empathize, though our circumstances are pretty different.
So you admit it then! I knew I was right about you. My instincts are second to none.
Your instincts, right. Look, if it makes you happy, you just go on believing whatever you want.
I'll do just that. Say, Claude, it'd be a shame if your true identity was exposed, yeah? Real shame.
If you want me to stay quiet, give me $50.
I'm thinking you better... set up a meeting between me and your mom? She was my first crush, after all.
What?
I had it bad for her back in the day. I'm still haunted by the fact that I never had the chance to tell her.
That's bothersome. And that aside, you do know that time didn't exactly stop for her, right?
Not a problem, pal. Age is beauty.
My man is after some gilfs. Rock on, man. Whatever makes you happy, Balthus. Alright, so their rank level is B. Perfect. Alright, so Lorenz. Everyone should be at 1 with Lorenz, if I remember right. Yeah, should be. So we'll watch those whenever we have some spare time. Raphael. Alright, him and Foyne. Let's get that out of the way.
Hello, Raphael. Are you well? Any chance you might be training today?
Let me just mark these down off my list. Alright.
Of course! My muscles are always ready to train.
I imagine so. Mind if I tag along? I have been practicing my battle cries. I believe you shall notice a marked improvement. Rah! Yeah!
Wow, that sounds much better than last time. But try doing it more like this.
If someone didn't know better and they're just like, they walk past this room with these two yelling like that, they might think something else is going on.
Oh, hearing it anew is positively invigorating. I have much training ahead if I am to become as strong as
Imagine Ignatz is walking by and hears these two grunting or yelling. How hurt he would be.
Try not to strain yourself. You've got smarts, so you shouldn't have to worry about your muscles.
I won't be satisfied until my body is as strong as my mind. As my body is so frail, my brother is endlessly worrying over me.
I know what that's like. I have a little sister too. I always worry about her, even when it's something small, like catching a cold.
Then surely you understand. I want to give my brother peace of mind. If I don't get stronger, I won't be able to do all the things I wish to do. But I'm quite enjoying this. I have never shouted so loudly in all my life. Each time I allow myself to let go in such a way, I feel invigorated.
Well, if you're having fun, I'm not gonna stop you. Go on and shout as much as you want. Give it all you've got and make your brother proud.
Just you wait. I've only just begun.
All right. Gather up your energy deep in your gut and get ready to shout.
Alright. So Ignots. Lysithia. Marianne. And Hahnemann. Perfect.
Professor Hahnemann, you wanted to speak with me?
Miss Marianne, hello. Do pardon the mess. Please have a seat.
Of course.
I have been puzzling over why your father would wish to conceal your crest. And I have arrived at a conclusion. Would you like to hear it?
No, I would rather not.
Ah, fair enough. Then I will keep it to myself. However, if my theory is correct, well, then it is only natural for you and your father to try keeping your crest a secret. That said, I feel I would be remiss if I didn't point out that I consider this decision a most grievous error.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Crests never manifest in someone unfit to bear them, which means, Miss Marianne, you have the ability to make the most of your crest, because it is, by definition, your crest.
I have no desire to make use of my crest.
But it can be of service to you, and I would venture to suggest, to the world at large.
Ever since I was born, that crest has been nothing but a burden to me. My parents, too.
Ah, that's right. I have heard that you were adopted. Did one of your birth parents also have that crest?
Yes, it was my father.
Then that crest is evidence that you are your true father's daughter. Concealing it, hiding that truth from the world, is denying your true parentage, is it not? I'm not suggesting you flaunt your crest. That would be highly unnecessary, possibly even dangerous. I simply wish you to accept who you are.
Accept it?
Accept the crest and allow its power to come forward. Then it will open itself to you. Whatever the crest may be, whatever its origin or its nature, it can serve you. It is yours to command, however you wish.
Mine?
Nobody can decide how to use your crest, Miss Marianne. That choice is yours alone.
I will think about that.
Alright. Hilda and Balthus.
Whoa! Easy there, big guy! I'm fragile, you know.
Balthus, do we have a problem, bud? Alright, hold on, let me... There's Balthus. Mark that down to 1. Alright.
Stand back, Hilda. I've got this.
Whew! Thanks for the help, Balti. Are you okay?
What, this? It's nothing. Oh!
That's not.
Ouch! You didn't have to do that, you know. I didn't ask you to get yourself beaten up. If I thought I might have to break a sweat, I'd have gotten out of there myself.
I know, but I can't help but worry when I see you in a tight spot. Pulse told me to keep an eye on you and all. It's the least I can do.
Huh. I didn't realize you were still in touch with my brother.
No, this was ages ago. He told me if anything happened to him, it was up to me to look after you.
What could possibly happen to Holst? He's indestructible.
True, but what would he think if I let you get hurt when I could have saved you? Not on my watch, pal.
Ha! Good point. He'd kill you.
It's a real concern. I may be the renowned king of grappling, but I still wouldn't want to take on Holst.
He'd tear you to pieces. But if you did get killed trying to protect me, Holst would be crushed. Not as crushed as if something happened to me. Still, he'd be broken up about it.
Maybe so. But in that case, at least he wouldn't think I'd messed up. As much as I believe in Holst, he also believes in me.
Oh, we get to see Holst at some point.
Because of that, I won't ever let him down. And on that note, even if you think I'm in over my head, don't worry about it. I'd like for you to believe in me too.
I can't stop worrying about you on command. That's not how worrying works.
Fair. But I do what I do because I want to. If it lands me beneath the dirt sooner than later, well, save your tears for my funeral.
I hate when people talk about death like it's no big deal. Try to keep your stupid heart beating, alright?
Alright. Then Leone. Manuela. And Cyril. Okay. So after taking care of that, we're gonna do some exploration. Alright. So supply run, still haven't figured out. Weapons available to receive at the altar. It tells a devil sword. Interesting, does damage to ourself. Beautiful distinct sword with high critical rates. The weight's 5, it does 8 damage. It's a step above a rapier, it looks like, except for the fact that the rapier is good against heavy armor and cavalier units. And the durability is a lot less. I think, honestly, the rapier is probably just, even though it's a B rank. 30 crit's really nice though. I don't know, I think the rapier is probably just slightly, when you look at the overall skill, probably just a little bit better. Venom Edge, poisonous, yeah. Devil Axe. Dragon Claws. Weight 7. Effective against dragons. Could be interesting to have. Then we got a magic staff. Seems pretty solid. Could go for that. Obviously, we need some Abyssian exam passes as well. A master key. That seems okay. If we can get some master keys, that'd be kind of nice, actually. Journal. We haven't unlocked any new attire, have we? I think it's all the same that we've already had. War. I like this one probably the best. Okay, so there's a few things I want to do too. Obviously we want to raise everybody's motivation, right? We don't really have any missions to do.
Here's an idea. Court still far. It's not so.
We need to go to the shop. Look at all the different shops. We need to get at least one Abyssian pass. Did I only need one just for Marianne? I can't remember if there's anybody else that needed
Hey there.
anything as well.
Anytime. Hey there.
Repaired. Anything you repaired? The longbow, yeah.
Is this it? There
Not a
you
lot of Woot's steel left, huh? Everything's good there. Training bow could use a repair.
Is this it? There you go.
Training sword. You know the training gauntlets are low for her. I think it'd be alright. Iron Lance could use
Is this it? There you go.
repair, obviously. Training Lance is fine. Everything's good with him, everything's good with her. Ottoman's fine. Catherine. Shamir. Everything seems to be good with everybody in terms of weapons. The 11 sword. Interesting. Magic bow plus.
Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
What do you require?
Let's replenish. We have plenty of gold. Like, we're doing really good on gold, and we're gonna do some more auxiliary battles as well. During this month, so we're gonna have a lot of gold as well from just that alone. If there's anything particular I need to buy. We could sell some bullions to have even more money. I want to use some of these items too, by the way. That was another thing I wanted to do.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
Alright.
Come back soon.
Well, I'll be.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business. You have a good eye.
Oops. Don't go crazy.
A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Hello there.
Smithing stones, black sand,
This one,
steel.
yes?
Stuff for teas.
Return soon, please. Hello.
Arcane
Ooh,
crystals
this
we're gonna
one
want
do?
some more of for sure. Buy
It's
40
all
for
yours.
now.
Take it. Tell your friends.
I hope things go back. Hey, how about a favor?
Sure.
Professor?
What's up? Raphael.
Huh?
So, let's go to the garden. The greenhouse. Alright. Got a lot of stuff there, cool. Alright, what's the recipe for speed again? I can't remember. That could be taken out of context, huh? Speed enhancers. 3 pale blue flowers. You think I would have this memorized by now, but I do not. And 1 purple. Okay. Cultivate. We got plenty of gold. We might as well do that. And we're good. Okay.
Hey.
Alright, so let's go. To the dining hall. We'll raise our motivation of a lot of our. Probably just all the. Might as well just get all the students' motivation up. Why not? Alright, so we'll take you and Lysithia. Wait, you can raise their support to this, can't you? It says bond among the 3 of you grew stronger. I don't know if that's what that means exactly or not. But it's worth a shot. If I can get... What are some of the tough ones I need? Claude and Flynn. Well, I just kind of... I mean, I can feed Claude again. I guess. Oh no, you can't. Okay. So we'll do Flame and how about Hanuman? And who does he need support with? Well, Marianne, I guess. Lysithea would have been the ideal one, but we already did that.
This.
I like.
Nice. All right. Okay. Hilda. Do Hilda and no. Got Lorenz. Manuela or Catherine? We'll do Manuela. Oh, they already have their support thing. Well, whatever. I'm not even sure if this raises their support or not.
I did.
Does the bond grow between the three? That may mean nothing. Who knows? Let me know, Sun Kavon, if that actually raises their support level. I'm not gonna worry about too much. Let's just feed them, get their motivation up. Where are we at on time? We're at 26 minutes. Okay.
This isn't.
Alright, let's go Sedith and Shamir.
The flip.
See, Catherine needs her motivation up. Yuri and Balthus, sure, why not? We're gonna do the tournament as well. Don't worry about that. I believe the prize is a Master Seal. Catherine. Is Catherine the only one that really needs her motivation increased? I guess Constance. Alois is already maxed out. Trying to find something that Constance likes. There we go.
Oh, exquisite! This.
Eating food.
We'll definitely use Constance more in the next playthrough. And Happy. We'll use that whole crew up a little bit more. Get their supports up. Okay, so that should be everybody that needs motivation. So we got a couple minutes left. Let's watch a couple more supports here, guys. And then we'll wrap things up. So we'll watch Leone and Lorenz.
It's only a scratch, Leone. I'm alright.
So let me just mark that off real fast. What's up, buddy? What you want, Wiki, huh? Oh, and I'm almost done, then I'll get you a treat, okay?
One mistake like that in battle and you're done. This is your weapon hand, isn't it?
What you do?
Let me stop the blood.
Apologies for the trouble.
No trouble. And no apologies. Thanks is what you say when a friend helps you out. Oh, darn.
What's wrong?
I need a bandage to stop the bleeding, but this is all I've got.
My handkerchief.
I was only carrying it around to give back to you anyway. Mind if I use it for this?
Very well. I suppose that's fitting in a way.
I guess so. Not that I'm happy you're bleeding. I'm glad you'll accept it, though. In the past, you might have refused it.
Yes. I might have made it an issue of commoners giving aid to the nobility or some such.
That is true, he's come a long way.
I didn't understand why you were so strict about it, but I think I kind of get it now. You know, if every noble were like you, the world would be a better place.
Perhaps, but you were right. Many great deeds are accomplished by friends working together, especially when those friends are as capable as you.
Me?
I hope this is not the first time I have told you this, Leone, but you are an exceptional individual. By insisting on matters of status in dealing with you, I have done you a terrible disservice. For that, please accept my apology. Let us promise to look out for one another as friends from now on.
No need for vows. That's how I've always seen it. You weren't wrong about nobles and commoners each having their own roles. But the important thing is we help each other.
That is precisely what being friends with you has helped me to understand. In fact, I've begun somewhat to think of you as rather something more.
Huh? Sorry, what did you say?
I said, I always give each other support.
In marriage, proposes to her. That was a nice one. So they're now at A+. Very good. Well, guys, I think we'll end it there today. Next episode, we'll kick things off with a couple more support messages. We'll do the tournament. We'll use up the rest of our activity points. I guess maybe I'll level up some stats for Yohane. I also want to use some of these items. Like these items here. So like we can level up some of like Leone's stats, for instance, give her all the like defensive ones if we wanted to. Like the Seraph robe, right? She can use that here, right? Or do I have to? I don't have to do it in battle. Yeah, just use it here. So there we go, more HP, right? So we just do things like that. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'm the Maverick Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love, bang!